Best national parks in the world. Number 1. Torres del Paine, Chile. There is an iconic picture of Patagonia's ice-slicked granite towers reflected in a glossy blue lake that you're likely familiar with, even if you've never heard of Torres del Paine. The distinctive Cordillera del Paine, worn down into steep shards by glacial erosion, is the park's centerpiece, and it's a vision that hikers from all over the world flock to see. Best time to visit, October to April. For the summer trekking season, most famous attraction, the W Circuit, a 4 to 5 day, 80-kilometer hiking trail around the Massif. Number 2, Plitvice Lakes, Croatia. Designated Croatia's first national park in 1949, and now one of the country's most popular attractions. Plitvice Lakes is a fairy tale water world of opalescent pools, gushing waterfalls, and interconnected watercourses framed by limestone karst canyons, caves, and forests. The lakes sit on 2 levels, and the surrounding woodland is prowled by brown bears, wolves, and lynx, with clusters of old-growth beech and fir trees alive with rare birds. Located in central Croatia, visitors can stay at a handful of hotels within the park boundaries. Number 3. Gwaii, Haanas, Canada. Anchored some 100 kilometers off the coast of British Columbia, Haida Gwaii is a Canadian archipelago with a rich indigenous culture and the rugged look of a forgotten land. Gwaii Haanas National Park in the archipelago's southern quarter is the big attraction, an area that has been described as Canada's Galapagos thanks to its teeming wildlife. Best time to visit, June to September, offers the kindest weather. Most famous attraction, longhouses and huge carved memorial. Number 4. Galapagos, Ecuador. Where to begin with the Galapagos? This volcanic archipelago, 1,000 miles off the coast of Ecuador, is genuinely unique. It is the bucket list holy grail. When Charles Darwin visited on a field biology expedition in 1835, the flora and fauna he documented inspired his theory of evolution. Wildlife viewing is legendary, and UNESCO describes the 19 islands and surrounding marine reserve as a living museum. The sheer biological diversity, including unusual species, such as marine iguanas, giant tortoises, flightless cormorants, and massive cacti, is a result of the archipelago's extreme isolation, which makes visiting no mean feat. Movement of tourists around the islands is heavily regulated to protect the pristine environment, and the best way to see them is on a liveaboard boat. Best time to visit, December to May. Most famous attraction, the endangered giant tortoise, most easily spotted in the Santa Cruz Highlands. Number 5. Gunung Mulu, Borneo. Prized for its cathedral-like show caves, Mulu is home to the longest cave in Southeast Asia, Deer Cave, and the world's largest cave chamber, Good Luck Cave, big enough to swallow a Boeing 747. More than 300 kilometers of cave passages have been mapped in this Malaysian park. The only way in is by air, so you'll get an idea of how big, dense, and pristine the tropical jungle is from above before you set foot on Mulu's organized network of boardwalks. Park rangers lead dozens of guided hikes into the dripping wilderness, but the well-marked trails are also magical to explore solo. Best time to visit, peak season, also slightly drier season, is June to September. Most famous attraction, the arduous 3-day pinnacles climb up to a jagged jawline of limestone peaks,